26-year-old trucker Josh Beattie is scrambling to load for a big contract. 2 trailers worth of gas drill casings.
They're hard to load because of the length of them and the centre of gravity. Just so slippery, you know. If they start tipping, they'll slide and you never know where they're going to end up.
The casings are urgently needed 900 kilometres away to line a gas well in Moomba in the Cooper Basin. 1,000 operational wells, feeding a network of pipelines over 5,000 kilometres long. This is Australia's biggest onshore oil and gas reserve.
They drill kilometres into the ground.
Delivering pipes out here is a hard way to make a living.
Whatever needs to be done, someone's got to do it.
From Adelaide, Josh will slog north into the harsh interior before taking on the notorious Strzelecki track to Moomba.
The road's the biggest enemy in what we're doing here. The road is famous for destroying trucks.
Slicing through the heart of the Strzelecki desert, the Strzelecki track is 500 kilometres of scorching heat, jagged rocks and blinding dust. With 50 tonnes of vital steel pipe in tow. On this run, Josh can't afford any hold-ups. In 3 days' time, he's flying overseas on business.
Because I got to go over to the USA next week, and if I get up there and it starts raining or something, might not get back to be able to go overseas.
Josh has reached the small outpost of Lyndhurst, gateway to the Strzelecki track. Time to head into the unknown. It doesn't take long before Josh's first hazard appears. Superfine dust known as bull dust.
There's no wind to blow the dust away, so it just hovers.
And now the car coming the other way. Visibility 0.
Best thing you can do is just wipe your speed off and slow right down until you got clear visibility.
Just months ago, a similar set of events led to a serious crash.
There was an accident caused by someone driving in the dust, and yeah, it wasn't a head-on, it was a rear end. But yeah, not good. Everyone survived luckily, but yeah, rode a truck off.
Josh is starting to feel the pressure of his deadline.
We got to get this product there sort of sooner rather than later, because it's got to go out to the rig to get drilled in the ground, and they're waiting for it. And but we can't rush either, because if we smash the truck or break down, we won't make it at all.
Right on cue, a section of road littered with potholes. Filled with bull dust, they're nearly impossible to see.
If you hit one, the worst thing that could happen, you could roll your truck over, because you don't know how deep they're going to be until you've actually committed and you're in it. So yeah, the road's deteriorated quite a bit since we dropped down into the basin here.
And now, soft sand.
When I hit the sandy patches or the softer bits, you can just feel that extra drag go on instantly. As soon as you drop into it, it feels like you've had another trailer hooked on the back here.
It's a fine line. Too fast and he could break something. Too slow and he could get bogged.
Hit the soft spots with enough speed to get to the other side, but then you don't want to hit it too fast and, yeah, damage your vehicle.
Up ahead, an especially bad section marked with hazard signs. Josh doesn't have the speed he needs.
Yeah, lost the momentum. I just slowed down too much.
safely clear of one bad patch. But the atrocious conditions are eating into his schedule.
Now I've contacted the site where we're unloading. I've committed to get it off this afternoon.
Josh's load is also coming under fire. Pipes sliding backwards and forwards. Push too hard and he might lose more than just his deadline.
Yeah, we've got a vehicle approaching. I don't know if it's a car or a truck. It's extra dust.
Did you get a bit soft about 3k ahead of you there, mate?
No worries, thanks, I'll wait.
It's the last thing that Josh expected to hear in the desert. Mud ahead.
So we go from running through bulldust holes now to running through muddy holes. The terrain changes so quickly. Oh, always nervous, but yeah, you just get used to it. You just keep tackling what's ahead. It's gone downhill real quick, hasn't it? The roads get quite soft here. Yeah, it was fairly soft, but I just had to put the boot into it and get the bloody truck through it.
At last, a welcome sight. The Moomba processing plant. Last step, offload at the plant and stack his trailers for the return journey.
Yeah, well, I better pack this show up pretty quick smart and start heading back for home because I'm heading overseas soon and yeah, got to get back to bloody get on the plane and all good now.